Happy Sunday, everybody. How's it going? We're back. Some of my favorite times of the week this Sunday. We usually get a My Hero chapter, but not this week. And then we can cap our Sundays off with Fena. How's everybody doing? How's it going? Episode 6. We are officially halfway through with the conclusion of this episode. So it's going by a little too quickly, but I more so say that because I've only sat down and watched Fena 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th time I've actually watched Fena because I watched 1 and 2 together. Well, we all watched 1 and 2 together, and I watched 3 and 4 together. So I haven't sat down consecutively for the last couple of weeks and done it. So it feels like it's going by a little too fast, which I'm kind of sad about because I'm loving this show so much. Forgive me. But yeah, man, I just got finished rewatching episode 5 about an hour ago. Yeah, just about an hour ago. And I'm glad I rewatched because I remembered the explosion and all of that stuff, but for some reason it completely slipped my mind that Fena got taken by the I don't remember the name of the pirates, but they got taken by that group of pirates. Not they, she did. I completely forgot about it until they snatched her up, and I was like, holy crap. I was like, how did I forget that? We did get a name for our knights, the Goblin Knights, and we're stuck right now. What's his name? Is it Tsubaki? Tsubaki was left on Bonito. It's Bonito, right? Oh gosh, I'm trying to pull all this stuff. He was left on the Bonito to keep watch of the ship, so he should be able to locate them. How he'll be able to extract them, I'm not sure, but he should be able to locate them and get them out of there fine. What's up, X? How's it going? I was doing a little bit of research because I like this show so much. I'm putting in the extra to figure out some things. So when they finally got down to that chamber that they were in, and Fena walked off, and she was like looking at these two like memorials. One was for Joan of Arc, Jeanne d'Arc. One was for her, and then another one where they don't fully show you it, but they show you a piece of it, and it's Robert Des. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Like it's Aramair something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I was like looking up some stuff because I'm like, who is that? And it shows how much I knew or know about like the story of Joan of Arc, but apparently that guy is a knight that, like, there's some people, like, there's some stories that she was burned at the stake at 31 and 31, right? It was 31 she was burned at the stake, but like after her trial and before her execution, she escaped and someone else was burned in her place, and she escaped and she married this knight. And that's where they had like kids and stuff. Like this was all like, apparently that was happening at the same time. There was like another fake Jeanne that was like working with her brothers or something. And I was like, whoa, I did not know anything about this. So I think what Fena is like, what inspiration it's taking from is that that Jeanne, I keep flip-flopping John, but Jeanne escaped after her trial and wasn't burned at the stake, had kids with Robert, and that, I think that's the route we're going with, that she did end up living past that point. So it's interesting. I was educating myself a little bit, just a little bit, but yeah, it's super interesting. So I'm gonna get started. I am streaming this about an hour earlier than I usually do because there was no My Hero chapter, so apologies, but I can't wait. I think I was gonna wait till 5:30 to watch this. No way. That one I didn't have to. So let me mute this up. I'm gonna mute this and we're gonna get started. I'm excited. All right. Fena, Pirate Princess, episode 6. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So some volume. Okay, cool. All right, we're picking right up, right where we left off. Nice. Did they get to her though? Okay, they got to her. That's good. She got kneed hard. Okay, good. Good. She got kneed hard. Yeah, I didn't know a lot of it. I don't know what that says, but we'll figure this out. Ooh, face to face? Hmm. You're gonna be mad that they roughed her up a little bit. Yeah. Hmm. Uh. He's gonna be a little tight that they even roughed her up a little bit. Okay. What is going on? Who are you? Who are you? I have so many questions. I'll relax, but who are you? Says he's been searching for her for 10 years. So he's been searching for her since she went missing? Was this some sort of arranged marriage that was supposed to happen between families? Huh. Found a certain story, but it's in French. Okay. Um, I don't know, man. It's kind of got me right now. I don't know what to think. Trying to, but I don't know what to think. I'm kind of just reverting to just my cousin is a Joan of Arc fanatic now. Apparently, that's funny. Pick the brain, and bring us back any information you possibly can. Please, I beg of you. It all might be relevant. I also was because I'm not that much of like coordinates person. Like I don't know my longitudes and latitudes like that. So I was like trying to Google it. The 6, the 1, the 3, and the 4 that we got from the stone. And like if there's like different combinations, but majority of the combinations that I could put together from Google Maps anyways leads us to somewhere on the coast of Africa. There were some places in Russia as well, but it was mainly like the coast of Africa where those coordinates led to. Like if you rearrange those numbers, it was either Russia or the coast of Africa. Hey Ann, how are you? Happy Sunday or Monday for you. Find some, blow your way out. Oh, no, never mind. I'm stupid. If another explosion goes off, they're dead. Pygmy. I don't know. I guess the plan is to blow our way out of here then. Look at these two. Oh, they wasted no time. Have a good one. Okay. I learned. I was trying to learn a little bit of it. Trying to learn. Pissed. Are they watching? No. Okay. That's just a perspective shot. Hmm. Hmm. So that must be who the painting is of. Some answers. Some answers. Which is talking about. Okay. That's why there are islands in the middle of the ocean. That's okay. Okay. But why are you getting information from them? Okay, so this is where the fight's gonna happen. Okay. Okay. So everyone has their own purpose for this, and they're just using each other. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We use these people to get what we need. He's right and wrong. He's right and wrong. The clan might think that way, but I don't think Yukimaru, no. The rest of the powers that be on the island, yes. Not our group, though. Of course you did. Yeah. This is so messy. Oh, he looks dope. He looks freaking dope. In case there is resistance. I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, nah, that's crazy. He's not. Damn. Fena is the witch. Confirmed. Dude, he wasn't wrong either. Man's bare in his heart. I don't think they could have stopped him from going even if they wanted to. The show is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Fena just be babbling. What? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I don't know why I'm saying of course. Like Rumble Rose. It's the first time they've translated something for us like this. They kept it. Dog, he really got there. That's crazy. He really got there. There's not a lookout on the deck? So they're both from Shangri-La. They're the second person that said that. It makes sense. I'm pretty sure the Storm Clouds is the Goblin Knights, and the Blue Waters is probably to be with him. Abel. What's his name? I forgot. Jeez, that guy. Spice. Spicy. Oh my gosh. What she do that to him? What? Wow. You're asking the wrong person. And you know what's crazy? Like, sheesh. Why is she going buck wild on Fena like this when she's seen Abel's reaction to the cut on her neck and the bruises on her wrist? Like, why would you then come in here and try to beat her up? Like you're not about to make this man angry. Like, what? He'll blow you away. He doesn't care about you. That's why I'm like, she seems pretty foolish. That seems pretty dumb. Excuse me. He won't hesitate either. What is happening? Nah, he used you. He used you. He played you like a fiddle and you fell for it. She gave up. Nah, I'm not going to say all that. You guys know what I'm thinking, though. He beat and you got played and he got what he wanted. Kicked you to the curb. Yukimaru's on the ship. He 100% is on the ship. Okay. That's going to end, isn't it? Filthy. Filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. Filthy. I'm going to need to rewatch this one again. Filthy. All right, so. I don't. Forgot her name already. The girl with the red hair, but like her entire her play, what she was going for. I don't know what she was going for, but it what it now, like when you're thinking about it, like I was talking and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. She was just acting like so emotional because it's clear she likes Abel, but Abel I think he's got a one-track mind. He wanted Fena and he wants whatever Fena leads him to. Right? He doesn't like he wants Fena because Fena leads him to what he needs, whatever is at Eden, whatever that is. And it like anything is just a byproduct. Like I will use you to get what I need. And that's exactly what she was. But I don't think she's seen that. Like he was lying there. Like I know I'm not condoning anything the man did, but he played the hell out of her. He played her big time. Like big time. Got what he needed and kicked her to the curb. And it was so like telling that she didn't think he was going to give it up like that, because she was like, she did all of this thinking that he wouldn't hurt her. And he gave her a courtesy warning shot when he didn't have to. Like he didn't have to at all. And I think she got it then. But there was something happening where this is why I don't know what the deal is with their connection. But there was something that was happening when he picked her up. They gave us sound cues. It was like, and it wasn't like musical sound cues either. Like there were sound effects, but they were like sound cues. Hold on. Like two, was it? It was like twice or three times. Like he picked her up and it was right here. And it was like, I don't know what it was because we didn't get. We didn't get like the pedals and all that stuff like we did before whenever she went into like a trance. But there's something with him that, like, these two sound cues, like when she fell into his arms, sound cue went off, and when he picked her up, the same sound cue went off. Like there was like some sort of like resonance between the two of them. Like something was happening, and I can't explain it. I can't explain what it could possibly be. I have no idea what it could possibly be. I really don't. I'm damn, her mouth was even wide open, like she was in disbelief. But weird, I didn't notice that. Yeah, there was two sound cues that went off when she fell into his arms. It's like when you hit a glass with like metal and it like gives off that ring. It did that twice. When she fell into his arms, it did that, and then it quieted, and then when she looked up at him, he did the glance at her, and then when he picked her up, it rung off again. And then that's when she like it's weird. I don't know what it possibly could be. Like what is he could it be some weirdness going on? Like he was like he said something like along the lines of like, I knew your mother, but how old is he? Right? Like how old is he possibly? Like he's not that old. Trying to let me go back. Yeah, go back further? Yeah, a little further. Hold on. Okay. He called Fena his princess. I knew your honored mother. I feel like he has some sort of ability that links, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure. You knew my mother. She was a lovely person. Eyes of a deep blue like that of the South Sea. Like part of me, it feels like they're related. Like it feels like they're related somehow, some way. If they're not, then like their appearance is just like I don't know. That's kind of got me like I'm kind of like lost. Like what it possibly could be. I don't have an earthly idea. The only thing I can call on is that they're related. I don't know. Legit, I don't know. Oh man. But the whole turn of looks mad young. That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't seem like he's old. Like Fena is 18. I would at the max. Fena is 18 because it was a 10-year time skip between when Yukimaru pushed her away to when we flash forward. It's 10 years. The sub doesn't say it, but the dub does. The text shows up, but it's not translated for us. But in the dub, it is translated for us. 10-year time skip. And when she's a kid, they even show that scene here. Like she's no more than like she's not older than 10. Right? She's not that old. I would say at the most she's like 18 or 19. She's still a teenager. I would say she's still a teenager. I think I probably skipped past that scene that showed it. They did show. I skipped past it. But how old is he though? I would say, like, if I'm keeping it like a buck, I would say he's probably, I give him, because it seems like he's in the military, he's established, so this is the early 1900s. I say he's like 20 early to mid 20s. I would say early to mid 20s. Like, if he's old enough to remember her mother, like, he's more like, he was older than the age of 10. I would say that. I'm just using it as a reference because I remember everything after the age of 10. But I would say he's old. Like, I give him, he's probably the same age as like Yukimaru. And we don't know how old Yukimaru is. I would say Yukimaru is probably early to mid 20s. Like, he's probably a couple of years older than Fena. I'm sticking with Fena's 18. I'm sticking with she's 18. Like, she just became of age. I would say Yukimaru is probably like 22 to 24-ish. And I would give this guy same age. I'd give him the same age range. 22 to 24-ish. I would say like Shitan's the same age, which would make his older brother this guy. Oh, found it. Did I find it? No. Which would make his older brother, I would say his older brother is like Shitan's older brother. I would give him about, he was minimum 10 when, like, around that time. So I would say he's like 2 to 4 years older than Fena. That's what I would say. He's 2 to 4 years older than Fena. He can't be that old. I went too far again. Where is he? Hold on. Where'd they say that at? I just wanted to pull up a picture of the brother. I would say the brother, I would say outside of the old man, like any of these active characters that we're seeing, like outside of any of like the old people, like the brother is probably pushing 30. That's what I would say. It's anime though, you never know. I would say, yeah, it is anime, you never know. But I'm using the characters in the series as a reference. That's how I'm using it. I'm using the characters in series as a reference. Like, Fena's 18. Fena's still a teenager. She's 18. So we know Yukimaru's older than her. So we know Yukimaru's in his early 20s. And I would say I'd put this guy at late 20s, early 30s. That's what I would put him at. That's what I would put him at. I would say he's about like close to 10 years older than him. But then there's a possibility that homie Abel could be this guy's age. So he could be like that. Abel could be that 30-ish possibly. Late 20s, early 30s possibly. He doesn't look it, but this guy don't look it either. So I don't know. But I don't like this episode. A lot of information, and it's just more questions. It doesn't give you enough to where you can draw conclusions, like concrete conclusions from. You can make like hypotheses and guesses. So we just have to see. It does seem that K, though, it makes me wonder with the Goblin Knights. Like that's one question. How long are you a Goblin Knight? or is the Goblin Knights? I think you never know. I don't know how this per se works, but the Goblin Knights come from that island. Forgot the name of it. Forgive me. And we know that there's X however many of them. I think there's more in this group than other ones because the twins are both probably account for that one position as the Goblin Knight. But I wonder if it's like the old dude, the old sensei dude. Like he builds his teams and sends them on missions however he wants to. Like I wonder if there's like a bunch of people because Kei has on red armor, Yukimaru has on red armor. We know Yukimaru trained under Kei. So like does the sensei build like Yukimaru's team? And now Yukimaru's team gets sent off on this mission, but Kei still has his own team of Goblin Knights, and Kei's team gets assembled and they go on their own mission. And then there's another person that's also super duper talented, and he gets his own team and he gets sent on the mission because they're looking for Eden. So I'm pretty sure they'd be going around trying to look for anything that could lead them in the right direction. So I wonder if it's like, to everyone else, the Goblin Knights is this one faction, and it's these, and probably it's like it's passed down generation to generation, but in reality the Goblin Knights are like so many different teams. It's kind of like the Hercules movie that The Rock made a couple years ago, where it's like the legend of Hercules is what you hear about the 12 labors and all this stuff and all the legends of Hercules. But how they twisted it in that movie is that like it's a production. Like yeah, he's this really strong dude and he can fight, but he has a whole production. Like he's got people behind the scenes that set it up. So it's like he really didn't do the 12 labors. He really didn't kill the Hydra. These are all like stories they made up to spread his legend so that they could come in and get paid. So it's not similar to like the whole X, Y, and Z of it, but it's kind of like the Goblin Knights aren't just one group and they just go around and they're just like this ethereal, just like demon, like these demon people. It's like different groups get sent off all over the place. So, and they all do so many different things, and then it builds the legend. But no one's ever probably lived confrontations with them. So it's like there's only one team of them, and and the smart ones are like, yeah, it must pass down from generation to generation. But in reality, there's like 3 or 4 different cells of the Goblin Knights, and they're all talented, so you'll never know. I don't know. I think that's kind of how that goes with them. They're making a big deal out of Kei, so Kei has to be absolutely dumb. Kei has to be absolutely dumb, and also, unless that was just a nifty misdirect, Abel was in communication with the sensei. Unless that's just a red herring, he was in communication with them. So according to Shitan, and I'm pretty sure they lied to Shitan too, they're not working with them. They just are using Fena to get what they need so they can get that sword, they can get that treasure so that they can build a nation. That's what it seems like. They're wanting to build a nation again. It's enough to build a nation. That's what they're trying to do. So I don't know if Abel is bending them to his will again. Are they trying to double cross each other? I don't know. But I'm assuming, this is my assumption, then we'll get out of here, is that Yukimaru made it on that boat. They didn't show him no more. They showed him in the port window when Fena and Cody were talking. We didn't see him again, and quite a little bit happened. So my guess is that Yukimaru made it on that boat. He'll have some sort of altercation. I don't know if he'll be able to get Fena away, because they're in the middle of the ocean. What are they gonna do? I don't know, but something might happen, and Kei will be on the hunt for both of them. That might be a possibility. if Yukimaru could get Fena away from that ship and go on the run, I think it then turns into a chase between those two and Kay chasing after him. Who knows? I have no idea. Like, I have no idea. I'm trying to guess. I sound stupid in my guesses. Like, you're probably listening to me like, he's not making any sense. I don't care. I don't care because I'm enjoying this so much. Damn, I gotta rewatch this. I'm gonna rewatch this ASAP. I don't know about that. It's football. Football's once. I don't know. But I gotta rewatch this. This is a good episode. I'm gonna have to microanalyze this. There's like a few sites on the wiki fan page, and there's no official age for any of the characters. I didn't find the birthdays, months and days, no years still though. Okay, there's no one's officially said their age. That's 100, but I'm just going off of, I think Fena's 18. I think Fena's 18. There's no age for no characters on the wiki. Like, even if you click on, like, I know wikis only show like name, and then you got to click on see more, and then it gives you like family members and all that other stuff. There's no age. I've never checked any of the wikis for this show. I didn't want to possibly catch a stray. I'm about to look that up. I'm gonna see. Hold on. That seems odd that there's no age. Usually they might throw some stuff like that in there. Fena pirate. It's not how you spell pirate. Pirate princess wig. Fena pirate princess fandom. Okay, it must be this. Let's hit main on this. Is it live? It is live. Okay, let me hit main on this. I'll pull it over. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. The Tale of a Young Orphan Girl, Fena Haltzman. I'm glad I didn't read this. I'm not gonna read it. Fena. Date of birth 18. Yeah. I don't want to read this too much because I don't want to pick some stuff up that I don't want to. They say 18. March 21st. Okay. Yeah, that's the fandom one. This is the fandom one. We'll back it up. We'll see if there's anything. At the Toonami fandom one. Okay. Toonami joins not telling us enough. 12 episodes confirmed. This is when I was on the wiki trying to find okay, I'm glad I'm trying not to read it. So I was like skimming through, like I'm not reading. That's why I was kind of just, I caught that 18. Let's see. No age. No age. No age. Yeah, no age for any of them. No age. Why would I? No age. Yeah, none of them have an age. But it says Fena's 18. Okay. It says Fena's 18. I called that. I felt that was easy to call. Like I don't know why. It just felt like with Fena, just how they set up the whole thing with granted she did put herself up for sale in that first episode. So it's not, but I'm thinking like she put herself up for sale, and the only reason why she wouldn't have been on sale in the first place is because I literally was just on that page. I didn't see Fena age, but it felt like she wasn't, because she wasn't of age is the reason why everybody was like salivating over her. Like she wasn't of age, so now that she is of age, like I wonder if we can get an exact time of that first episode if we go back and watch it. Can we figure out when it was? Like, matter of fact, no, she said it was 10 years ago. Like that, it's been 10 years since she's been on the island. That's what she says in that first episode. But I think I don't know how she would be able to not, like, she lived in a brothel. Like how did she, I don't know. I've just from that first episode, I was like, I think she's 18 because I think she wasn't of age. That's why everybody was like thirsting after her so hard. So yeah, 18. So she's 18. Yukimaru's at least 3 or 4 years older than her. Because I'm saying if she was 8 at the very beginning of that first episode, Yukimaru was at least 12, like 12 or 13, which would put him at like 22 to 24ish. Like when we see him in episode 2. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. I should have cleaned these. But that's all I got. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. Rewatch time. Gonna have to rewatch this. What am I gonna use as the thumbnail? That's a good one. I don't know what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail. Her father was killed 10 years ago. Yeah. Well, her father was killed 10 years ago. She was separated 10 years ago. Like all that stuff happened on the same night. I don't know what I'm gonna use for the thumbnail. I have to get better at ending streams. Appreciate you. We'll definitely be back here next Sunday for episode 7, which I'll definitely be excited for. Oh man, where is this going? I have no idea where this is going, and I like it. So again, appreciate you, Broken Record, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.